here's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Over the middle, complete. It's Washington. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2.
We're at 23.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And the Jaguars are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. In motion right is Thomas. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And as we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
That'll be caught by Rice. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Mahomes to throw once more. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game Their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And Thomas has it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
13, Luke. All right, let's go.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Brenton Strange, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. By a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Yellow. Right side.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
15.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw to Ingram. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram. He's got room to roam. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and they are able to add on to their advantage. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 58 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move, ride the momentum.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Oh, able to avoid him. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Was this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
Touchdown! Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags are able to extend their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. The Chiefs now going to use the timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Patterson's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Hey, kill.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And a short gain down to about the 33. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Red on red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Hey, Lion.
One more time with ETN. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, a touchdown Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yellow.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Yellow. My side. My side.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Yellow. My side.
Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Rice. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Yellow. My side.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
My side.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Wait. My side.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
My side.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. They're down to the 41. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Etienne once more. Dancing away at the 35. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 35. 91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, Etienne. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Etienne up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
30 left.
They'll run with Etienne, and he will have a Jaguars 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Take right open. Smash. No. Here we go.
A handoff for Etienne. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here's the 24.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Washington with the catch, middle of the field. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We're back now in KC. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Now 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. Mahomes going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Rice. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The offense on third down tonight can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he's going to be met at about the 43. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Etienne. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Etienne. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st down. Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Fire down these two.
Mahomes will throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Lawrence to a knee, and that will write a finish to this one. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Jaguars, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head back home next week.